We do believe in the sanctity of human life, and we think it's important that taxpayer dollars not fund abortion. I mean, this is a well-set want. They have no ideas. They have no desire to fix the broken system they created. They just want to subsidize it. And subsidy is a big word. It means they're taking taxpayer dollars and funding a broken system. That is their entire affordability agenda in a nutshell. This agenda does not lower health care costs. All it does is hide the cost of the failed law, which we assume is the point. You can make an argument, one of the top 5 of all time. You've heard me say that. Look at the evidence and the facts. Don't listen to the talking points. That proposal to extend that for 3 years is devoid of any reforms to clamp down on the rampant waste, fraud, and abuse, and it continues to provide taxpayer-subsidized health care to Americans who are making hundreds of thousands of dollars in annual salary. Well, look.
But the title of the bill, nothing is affordable about the Affordable Care Act, and Republicans want to fix that. And so what we did today in our conference just a little while ago is had a really productive discussion about all those ideas that the committees have been working on, not just ideas, actual bills. And we are now focused on bringing a number of those bills to the floor next week that we have consensus on. There's still some areas that we don't have full agreement upon, and we're going to keep working on those.
Political game. So in the coming days, what you're going to see is the other party, the Republican Party, continuing to do the important work that we've already begun to actually lower the cost of health care and reduce fraud, and we hope Democrats will join us in those efforts. There are 2 parties in this town. One has no intention and no plan and no desire to lower your health care costs. They really haven't put any good idea on the table. They just want to subsidize a broken system. Check them on that. The Republican police noted. We have some low-hanging fruit. We have some things that every Republican agrees to. Democrats won't. Remember, they don't actually want to fix this problem, but you're going to see a package come together that will be on the floor next week that will actually reduce premiums for 100% of Americans who are on health insurance, not just the 7%. Remember, the COVID-era subsidy only covers 7% of Americans, and it was passed and extended without any reforms at all. It would only reduce their premiums by 4%. So they're using that as a red herring. The overall system is broken, and we're the ones that are going to fix it. You will see that laid out. Thanks on the healthcare stuff, and it was timed at exactly the same time as we had our 5 families, all of our caucus meetings, and I told Secretary Hegseth and Secretary Rubio I wouldn't make it, so they're going to meet with me individually. So I have not yet seen that, but I will tell you that they have obviously shown that video to the Gang of 8, and I think members of the House Armed Services Committee and the Senate Armed Services Committee. So you have to ask the question to them. So we'll see. Yeah.
And do you feel worried about the chances of winning at all?
I'm absolutely delighted that Jasmine Crockett is running for Senate in Texas. I think it's one of the greatest things that's happened to the Republican Party in a long, long time. She is the face of the Democratic Party. She and Mamdani. Good luck with that. I want her to have the largest, loudest microphone that she can every single day, and we look forward to having that election down there. We are going to elect another Republican senator in Texas. Texas is a red state. The people of Texas are common sense Americans, and what Jasmine is trying to sell will not be purchased by the folks of Texas. That is my prediction. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thanks so much.